Back tonight, we take a final deep dive into the Boeing Corporation's safety issues and leadership. Recent headlines are giving passengers more information than ever before when it comes to what aircraft they're flying on. So we went to the experts. We asked them about the safety of Boeing's planes. Laura Queso has the answers in her third and final part of her series.
This is exactly why I refuse to fly the Boeing 737 MAX.
Doors being ripped off the hinges mid-air.
Wheels are flying off.
I make a noise when I stretch.
It was a little something like, and I never quite knew where I'd heard that sound before until this morning.
Passengers taking to TikTok using the hashtag, "If it's Boeing, I'm not going." It's reaction to the recent safety issues plaguing the company, from doors flying off midair to whistleblowers coming forward alleging profit over safety, to an FAA and DOJ investigation into the company's practices at maintenance facilities. We asked NBC aviation specialist Captain John Cox for his thoughts.
Probably the much more dangerous thing you could do is go drive a car to your destination.
This is a question on so many people's minds, passengers. If it is Boeing, should I be going?
I was on a Boeing airplane 4 days ago. The answer is yes, and unequivocally yes.
Captain Cox is CEO of Safety Operating System LLC. Before that, Executive Air Safety Chairman for the Airline Pilots Associations. He's also worked with the NTSB on numerous accident investigations. And he admits Boeing has made missteps.
Boeing made some managerial decisions years ago, and they were pushing production. And the consequence of that was a slow erosion in some of their quality control things. And that resulted in cases such as the 737 MAX, such as the door plug issue for Alaska.
Recent investigations finding the problem with planes is more widespread.
But the airplanes that are in the service today, I don't have any question about the safety of them at all.
In fact, commercial airlines remain the safest form of travel, according to a recent report from the International Air Transport Association. It states 2023 was the safest year for flying ever, with more than 35 million commercial jets without a single fatality or accident.
It's unparalleled, it's unmatched as far as the safest form of transportation. There's nothing else that gets near it. That is not to say that it is safe enough. For one of the ways that we have gotten as safe as we are is because we don't accept today is good enough.
We asked the same question to lawyer Jamie Leibovitz, the Cleveland litigation attorney who's been representing passengers on Boeing airplane mishaps for decades.
Would you feel comfortable being a passenger on one of these planes?
I have flown recently on Boeing aircraft. And, is it something that crosses my mind? And do I think in the back of my head, could this be one of those airplanes that was misassembled? Am I putting myself at risk? And, my view is that the odds are that you're safer in the airplane than you are in the car that you're driving to commute to the airport.
Meantime, American Airlines pilot Dennis Tazier is on a Boeing plane several times a week.
Do I want to fly Boeing airplanes? Heck yes. I know what they were built like, and I know what they can be built like. And I want to bring Boeing back to a point of credibility.
And pilot Tazier has even more reassurance for passengers out there today.
Well, here's the good news for passengers. The pilots that are flying your airplanes are an independent advocate for your safety. Of course, we're on the airplane with you. I don't even think about that. I think about the people that I'm carrying. We are not going to allow anything that jeopardizes your safety to happen on that airplane. It's you and me on the airplane. I'm not letting this thing go unless I believe it's safe.
Laura Queso, 3 News.